What's going on, guys? Mattypoo202 here, and welcome back to another Dark and Darker video. Now, it is absolutely wonderful to be back in Dark and Darker. Wizard feels a little bit iffy, so this is why I'm making this video. This is how to make Wizard work in the new Dark and Darker. So now, obviously, I've got a cheeky bit of gear here, and I'm level 20, but what I'm going to do is get rid of all this gear, show you which perks I would run, and the order, if you're starting from level 1, the order to pick them. We'll play one game, see how much money we can make, and then we'll go buy what I believe is the best starting kit. The starting kits usually can cost about 200 to 400 gold. And so hopefully this video does help a lot. We'll be playing Gobby Caves and Ruins. Okay, we have equipped the starting gear. So what we're going to do first is go to class. Now, I'm actually going to go meditation first. These are the spells I'm going to run. I'm going to run Fireball. I'm going to run Ice Bolt instead of Zap, mainly because it does more damage early on. So Fireball, Ice Bolt, Haste, Invisibility, and Magic Missile. For the perks, we're going to go Sage. We're going to go Arcane Mastery. We're actually going to get rid of Ice Mastery. We're going to go Spell Overload and Quick Charm. These are the four I would recommend using, and obviously you go Sage first, then you go Arcane Mastery, and then you can choose. These two doesn't matter. You can either go Quick Chant third, or Spell Overload 4. That's the order when you're leveling up from level 0 to equip. Alrighty, without further ado, let's jump into it. Alrighty, and we are in. So now I might go up here, because this is a decent amount of loot in here. So now the reason why we go meditate is so we can kill a lot of the mobs quicker, because wizards do have a relatively slow kill speed. So now, we move the Frock, mainly because it just slows you down and doesn't actually help you do any more damage or anything like that. That's kind of big. 2 greens in a row, and those are pretty sick shoes. I might even use that in the next game. Ooh. So now, starting off as Wizard, you have a choice. If you want to just get to level 20 ASAP with as much gold, you're going to want to avoid PvP, but if you want to have fun, you want to PvP, and one of the PvP rooms are in here. So it's worth checking. Doesn't look to be anyone. So now, obviously, I'm very familiar with the swing pattern of all the mobs, so I'm comfortable using the staff. If you aren't comfortable, please just use your missiles, your magic missiles, because you'll kill the mobs so much quicker, and you can just meditate it back. Hopefully, we can have just a loot delivery service, and someone just drops us off loot. That'd be nice. So, here we go. I've got full spells, so I can fight this guy. So don't ever push. God, it's low. See that? So he ate a fireball to the head, which made me feel confident enough to stand there and magic missile him. If I didn't hit that, I probably would have ran. Let's see what he's got for us. Nice. Pretty good. Got a few trinkets and healing. Nice. So I'm going to drink a pot and meditate. Obviously, be smarter than me and get rid of, if you can't 5 spell with spell overload, swap that out for a cheaper spell. Well done. First game, got it out. Okay, let's see what we're working with, eh? Okay, so we got $192 here, right? So what I'm going to do is just actually play a few more games off camera, get a few gold, and then we'll chuck on some gear. And then I'll show you how I would play with a bit more gear. Okie dokie. So now this is what arguably one of the biggest changes of middle gear to wizards is, right? So 259 gear score, not bad. Crystal Ball. Now the reason why we use Crystal Ball is because we are lacking a lot of damage early. I've noticed it, some other wizard mains have noticed it. And mainly because spellbooks are expensive. So if we go marketplace, right? If we go spellbook and we go epic, 325, right? Now if you go magic power, 440 for one. That's expensive. So what we've been doing is, if we go crystal ball, bam, with magical power 2, 160, over 300 gold cheaper. And you might even be lucky and get one with 2 magical power. I've got one with 2 magical power on it. Cost me 150 gold. And now the only thing that will change now is we go get rid of spell overload. We go ice mastery. This is just so if anybody closes the distance and they hit us once, we can survive 1 hit. Ice mastery will look after us. We can get close and distance. We'll go spell memory 2, and then we'll swap them out because I like zap here. We'll go explosion, ice bolt. We'll go slow. We'll go lightning strike, and we'll go ignite. The reason why we go ignite is since we do not have spell overload anymore, we're going to be using our sword a lot more, which means just having ignite on the sword just makes stuff die quicker. Alrighty, so it's a forgotten castle, so let's just jump into it. So remember, wizards are really lacking a lot of damage early now, so when you have 500, 600 gold, just stack a damage. Once you get to the 2k, 3k, 4k gold, that's when you can start buying gear that's got a lot of health plus damage. So that means you can survive in 3-mans or solos, take a few hits. But early, just abuse the damage and just spam it. So now it's up to you, right? I highly recommend, if you're still leveling, to do ruins and just go all 3 layers. Try not to die, but if you do die, it's not the biggest deal because that is the quickest way to get to level 20. I think I got to level 20 about 3 games, I think. Alright, we are in middle room now. We're going to skip past middle room and go to bridge room. Oh, hello. So it's got a shield, so I'm not going to be using any... Oh, this poor bloke, I feel so bad. Did he have gear? Had a ring. Had lockpicks. This amount of healing. Oh yeah, he's got a bit of gear. Bruce. Oh, he timed out. Damn, he had a few stuff I wouldn't have minded. Not the most. 126, not too bad. 136. Plus a ring, a few treasures, a few quest items. Okay, fine. I'll play one more Gobby Caves because people mostly play Gobby Caves solo. So we'll wait for that to come up. Okay, and we are in high roller this time. Because I thought, why not? 271 gear score. Hopefully we can get some goods and maybe kill an absolute juice player. Spooky. There could be a rogue there. You know what? Normally don't do this, but I'm going to walk up to see if it is a rogue. There's a dead player here. Anything I can sell? These boots aren't too bad. Alrighty. I'm going to go to a nice little PvP central area, which is through here to the left. Prison. Prison is where everyone goes nowadays. I almost fireboard myself. Alright. I'm leaving because there's 2 people. Fucking do it. So he's geared. Look how much health that just did. Why the fuck are the spiders here? It's got Eldritch Shield, okay. If I can kill this guy, I'm geared as fuck. So we want to keep our distance. So he's We want to keep our distance because he wants to curse us, right? He got hit then. There's a barbarian behind him, so he just wants to run at us, so... I want to recover my spells. And make some space. So he's just healing now. So this guy's super geared, right? What we want to do is not chase him, because he just got a curse on us, and we want to get our spells back. So warlocks are really strong at the moment. The way you beat a warlock is do not get in that curse range. If you can stay out of that curse range, you're sweet. Kind of annoying because I probably would have chased him if I didn't see that barbarian there. Could be bad. The barbarian could be around the corner. He ate that. He didn't like that. Fucking serious right now. Kind of annoying. I think if I got that zap off before he turned a rat, I think I would have been fine. Now he could come running at me 10 speed as a panther and I could just get fucked. So basically there was 2 fights there where if I didn't see that barbarian, probably could have beat the warlock quite easily. Hopefully no one comes at me right now. Exiting to lobby. So now, let's see what we made, eh? Little collector. So 94 in treasure, right? But that's, you just wait. Now if you go here, sell, 40. 94, so what's that? 80, so that's about 170. I'll sell them, don't need them. So, not too bad of a run. So kind of unfortunate we couldn't kill that juiced warlock and steal all his gear, because that would have been phenomenal for us. But we played it perfectly, and again, like I said before, if there was no barbarian, I would have chased him and probably would have got the kill. But other than that, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you are trying out Wizard and this video do help, can you please consider liking and subscribing? It does help the channel. Dark and Darker, it's back. I'm enjoying it again. So expect more Dark Darker videos to come out. But without further ado, I'll see everyone in the next one. Ciao, ciao.